Okay, back at it. I did a few things. I did a few things off stream. There's a number of things that I accomplished off stream. One thing I need to accomplish, and that's to fix this bug. I put all this thought into refueling my trains. I even got a dedicated train guy to deliver. Where is he? Where is he? The single cart dude here. He's stuck. Oh, I didn't actually do my lights here. My bad. Fix that. But these stations have issues. This arm isn't working. If I flip it, it'll work after I flip it. But it won't work by default when they just come in the first time. And it's because there's not a good interaction with having a train station on track that is merging. I'm guessing it generates like two instances, or there are two instances to handle of the actual locomotive cart, which kind of bugs out this arm. The arm just doesn't end up feeding to that locomotive, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of rejigging on these stations here. Not ideal. Where's my super fast car? Tanks. That's car. I bet it's this guy. That is slow. Well, you got rocket fuel now. I think I should test out, see if rocket fuel makes a big difference. This thing is running on coal, so be a good contrast. I don't actually have any in my inventory at the moment. Space rover. This thing has a built-in radar. Yeah. See what that green square is. Actually see far distances. This thing? Way too slow though. Oh, and it picks shit up too off the ground. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see how fast this thing. Speed? How fast can I get up to this thing? Under 30 kilometers an hour. Can drive this thing full speed in a school zone and not break any laws. You seeing this, this thing in a school zone would be pretty weird. Where? Good fuel. Let's see if this makes a difference. No. My speed is my speed, regardless of my fuel. I'm a lamb. Need one of these in there. I'm guessing the rocket fuel just makes it so it doesn't consume as much. This guy goes fast. Get up to like 200 kilometers an hour. $225. Guessing this is not going to make a difference. Maybe I accelerate faster. Well, actually, this is going up pretty damn fast. Whoa, okay, maybe it does acceleration. It's quite a difference. Cool. I can't time it, but takes me about what, like 2 seconds to get up to 200? I feel like this is faster. I mean, this thing's maximum speed's going a lot faster. It's zipping around 270. I can probably get up to 300 if I had a straight path. Oh, God. Time to fix this. You guys are on all the same path. You're probably not liking about it. I should get one of these here. These here. I think we want that. That's the last light I have. God damn it. Good thing I have a very fast car. It's dangerous. Fast. Some lights somewhere in here. Somewhere in this garbage. Lights. That's something I should set up, actually. I'm starting to get a logistics network going. Should set it up as I notice things that I need. And you guys can build it. I mean, you have circuits? I think they just take basic circuits, don't they? Yeah. You guys make those, and you guys make those. This should be flowing pretty good now. Set up a circuit network, so now I'm producing fuel cubes based on how much light oil and how much heavy oil I have. Or my things are getting all clogged up. They still kind of are, honestly. They're kind of getting clogged up. Definitely not maxed out now. Like, as long as I'm producing this rocket fuel, I should be able to maintain the stream of oil production. Right. So, problem here, I still need to split up. I think it's this, actually. It's in here. Put one of those in. There we go. There, continue on. He's not going to go if one of these are coming out, which is fine. I probably want something here. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, so that's functioning pretty well. This is all filled. Maybe get one more drain. There's my smelting going on up here. It's all full. I'm actually full up. Ooh, I did want to start putting quality modules in these guys. Depending on me. This guy's not doing anything. Up my production. Oh shit. Oops. Nobody saw that. This guy saw it. Right, I got a bunch of these in now. I produced a bunch of quality ones. Mm. Ooh, interesting. I don't have the right filter set, do I? There we go. And these should be getting absorbed here. Really need a solution for my dumping. I think I've got some boxes here. Do with these and like a dumping station. Yeah, so this will just start dumping out all my crap. I got a lot of crap. So much crap. I may as well like stand here for 20 minutes. My damn. No, I want that power armor. Oh, wow. It's really dictating what I have and don't have. Interesting. Oh boy, that's kind of messy. Okay, well, 200 of this, 50 of these, bunch of these, bunch of these. More I've already got. Grenades. Inky grenades. What else do I need? These capsules are nice. Armor, I think I should have 2. Go. Gates. Radars. General shit that I just need in my inventory. I already have those, that's why it's indicating. Okay. 50 of these, 50 of these. So that's fine. I want to specifically carry power ones around. Definitely want like some of these. Some of these. Trains, like having train stuff. Building a lot of trains lately. Lights, I like my combinators and shit. Really like having those on me. And 100 of these. That's pretty good. Cool. I mean, so this should inform me pretty well of everything I should have in here. Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Vehicle depots. Do those. Mm. I think I can build beacons yet. Lightning collector. Nice. Check. 50 of those. Just general shit that I want. Okay, that's good for now. Go with 100 of these. Not sure if I'm actually collecting fuel in this, but I should be. Fuel, 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 fuel. Cool. Got a sidetrack, but I got myself a bit more organized. I want more quality modules. Need a lot of them. Don't have any at the moment. Is that on my list? I think I just put it in my list, didn't I? Just didn't have any. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What was I doing? It's good. I wanted to fix this. I'm gonna procrastinate this a little further. Let's get a radar up here and continue building this. We need to automate red circuits. Really know what the ratio is on this. I've got 3. 3 of them producing here. 9. That's something I need. Have, apparently. More factories. We'll get ourselves up to 200. That should give us a bunch. I should build one more of these things. It's tempting. They're so useful. Part of me is like, what if I just made my whole factory these things? And then just do some micro switching of what I actually need. Because they're just building what I need. Granted, they build a bit of excess, but I can always customize that. As opposed to just like having factories of things that are just sitting. Like this is just sitting and not doing anything. Seems kind of wasteful. A little bit wasteful. Where's my robot stuff? Say logistic robots. I guess construction robots are for like repairing stuff and then building. They move around? Yeah, they just move around themselves. It's not like they're all staying in one place. They're just going to their nearest base. You should just get a bunch of these down. That didn't connect. Okay. Interesting. One of these that I can start building a little more ease. How far does this go? Just out of range there. Neat. This one. All right, we're gonna do red circuits now. We have a blueprint. I feel like I already have a blueprint. Maybe I don't have a blueprint yet. I gotta organize my blueprint books. They're a bit whack. Oh, I gotta get this thing going soon. This thing's great. I love this thing. Really pure logistics. Not logistics. Logistics is just information. Factories don't actually build anything. This is kind of what I'm looking for. One part manufacturing. I guess it's not one part that I'm going for. I'm going for 4 parts. What's the math on this? And I have... I'm requesting them, but they're not being delivered. Oh, because I don't actually have them in my box. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. And which box should they be in? These ones. Yeah, I pulled this blueprint out from a more advanced game, so now I have to downgrade some of my items. Right, robots. Hand it to me. Right to my hand. Okay. So we are building red circuits. They require a quarter of a circuit every second. I'm producing... this isn't going to be true. Yeah, I need to switch these out for these, because I want these to start making denser circuits as opposed to faster. Right? Yeah, because I'm filtering. I'm filtering based on quality, so you're good with that. Faster way of doing this? It's just like this. Right, so this will give me a better quality circuit that I can eventually work with, make better items. I think starting like working with quality early is a good thing. To implement it later will be more challenging. Now for these arms, I want to use a filter and say only grab normal quality. For you. Now when I add higher quality production out of these, we're not going to try to put them into these low quality recipes. Cool. And then I want to add higher quality to the ones that are essentially exporting wires. We're going to get higher quality wire as well. You. I wonder what happens if you build a higher quality wire and then you already have a stack. How is that going to function? We'll see. Hopefully this doesn't plug things up. It's kind of my concern here is that once I start introducing higher quality parts, it's going to plug up production in unexpected ways. The song going on 60 seconds. I mean, but there's this exercise you can do push-ups too. I mean, you can do this with any exercise, I guess, but particularly in this airborne Corcel zone, we did push-ups. You just had to go like up and down every time the song goes, bring Sally up, bring Sally down. And to try to get to the end of this song while doing push-ups is like challenging. Very challenging. And on the little like interludes in between, you just have to like hold wherever your push-up position is. I feel like I need to re-blueprint this now that I've made these changes. Yeah, let's re-blueprint this. I wonder if I should just big blueprint this. Large scale. And also include the filters. And the gun turrets. No, not the gun turrets. Like this. Let's take out the walls entirely. Need a label. What is what? Maybe I need to label what is what. As a good blueprint maker, we'll label what is what. Fortunately, I don't have any of these. I think I should produce. Put it in the oven, and by the time I get there, I have a bunch of them ready. Bugs. Oh shit, they're chewing on my fuel. Bugs are chewing on my fuel. Just built that. Eating my things. Works. What? Works. Okay, definitely need some defense here. Where do they come from? They got a base going on down here. Is gonna have to get punished. Yeah, they started it. All I did was just land on their planet. Sorry, I didn't really have a choice. I couldn't really go anywhere after that. I'm not a blueprint book. I want this. One more over here. Yeah. What is happening? Really? Brutal. Really need to start making automatic turret feeders. Nice addition. Okay, let's go kill some bugs. What do we got? Flame tank? A flame tank in trees is kind of nasty. I get you. You are not an AI car. It's unfortunate. I also need to produce more repair things. Oh, this is not the time, guys. I gotta go. Do your thing. I have some ammo. Which reminds me, that's another thing I should myself to keep. Laser tank ammo. This laser tank is pretty ballin'. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna gas him too. These guys grew pretty fast. I don't remember there being a bug nest here. Got the ammo that shoots through things. Bad. Took some damage, but still pretty good. Another base over here I'm going to take care of. Nice. Ideally, I'm going to build myself a wall here. I really should just expand down here so there's less chance of bugs appearing. There's a mod that adds ships. That'd be interesting. Routing things through water. Be good. Let me try it one day. What you guys doing? I haven't checked in this place for a while. Still doing its thing. Make my own road through the trees. No biggie. Alright, what was I doing? Got attacked. I think I was... Right, I was building red circuits. This is great. You just stand here and they replenish you. Fantastic. Requesting these, and they should be 500. Ooh, I don't have... Missing some stuff here. Where are my circuitry doodads? Circuitry doodads. Here. Circuitry doodads are full. Let's add another box. And let's add the culminators here too. Yeah. I also need to, I think yeah, I'm collecting this ammo. Pretty good. I should really make this thing feed on the other side. I can actually utilize both sides of the belt. And I should do it over here. That's what I want. Now when it's feeding, it should also feed. I think that's fine. I could make it split so they're equal. Each factory gets one side, but not sure if that's that important. So what do we say? We've swapped these out, so we're going to get better quality stuff. Not this way. Right. And I was looking at these numbers. We're making 1.34. So each one of these handles 4 of these. One of these handles 5 of these. I have 9, 18. 18 times 5? 50, that's 90. Right? I can make 90 of these based on the number of circuits I'm producing. Is that too many? 90. That seems like a lot. Math right. One of these covers 5 of these. Yeah, that's 90, I guess. Crazy. Why did I make so much? Okay, well, hold on. These also need a crap load of plastic. Like, that's something I'm gonna have to double up on. Plastic production is kind of meek at the moment. Producing 2, I'm producing 6 every second. And these take up 0.25. Hard to do 90. 90 seems like a lot. I don't need to do 90. Why is 90 so high? I mean, I don't really want to max out my production of it. Maybe we start with like 20. What if we just start with a reasonable number like 20? Um, 20 of these will be what? 48. 20 divided by 4, 5. So I only need 5 of these. Cover that plastic. 3 covering 10. Is 10? No, this is 20. I already have 20 being covered by these. I mean, I can increase this. Look how much extra petroleum I have. That's probably something I should do, is just string these down and get a bunch more plastic on. And then I'm going to duplicate this whole thing down here. Okay. Yeah. In fact, I'm just going to like duplicate this whole thing here. In fact, this whole thing. strip. I'm just going to double it. We've got enough oil now, I think. We started tapping this. This isn't even close to being, like, utilized fully. Okay. One thing at a time. We're just going to add this. 1, 2. We're just going to pretty much double on this. Why don't we just copy this? Isn't this good? Anything wrong with this? I think this is fine. I guess just this. Didn't I just copy a blueprint? What? Not gonna let me do that? Try that again. Pretty sure you can copy blueprints from here. Maybe because I'm in this view, I'm not able to pull it into my inventory. I guess I didn't actually name it or create it. That's my problem. Red. Good. Is that right? Circuit. Good. 20 times. 20 times. Neat. Now when I go into my inventory, it should be there. Yeah. Neat. So this, I'm gonna do what, twice? Maybe I'll do this twice. It's one of those. I have one of these handling one of these. And then I have 4 of these. I'm gonna make 2 at least. Let's make 2 at least here. I want you here. Get rid of you. And you. Let's go. Can I fit 2 in here? Be tight. Be tight. Okay. Here, and it's not gonna fit. This just needs to get out of here. Mover function. That. These in here. And there. Can't be there. Right. I love this auto building stuff. Let's take the work out of having to lay everything down. Hit my cup. An army of freaking drones to just do everything for me. An army. I'll say a workforce. A workforce of drones. guess I'm going to need more. A lot of things. Okay, so I need to feed in. How does this work? Looks like I'm mixing. I need to bring my plastic up here. Plastic. Probably pull it from here. That's not too bad. Run it this way. I want to leave room in here because I'm going to expand this to handle multiple. I'm going to have a few rows of these, each for quality. You need 5 rows of these. Try to put my plastic up here then. Just run it up here. Do that. What's this? This is the other thing. Give me that plastic. It's kind of messy. Really messy. Pull it from here. Do I want to pull it from here? I guess so. I still want to actually like. I mean, another option is to reproduce this up here. We have a trains track here. Maybe I put oil up here. Bad idea. Second oil refinery up here, then we don't have to bring plastic as far. Because running all this plastic on just one belt, this is gonna max out eventually, I think. Especially if it's supplying these two things. I guess it's not really supplying them otherwise, though. One of these belts moves how much material? 30 items a second. It's not very much. I think the next set of belts are going to double it. I think. $45, not even. It doubles there, but it doesn't double to the next one. It's only 45 items a second. And if I end up having, yeah. Making problems, other problems. I guess I'm also making solutions from other solutions, but okay, so let's say I'm gonna bring oil up there. I'll create a lot more train traffic on this line. I say a lot more. One. Just drop off the oil here and on this side. Production here. Okay. Okay, let's organize this a little bit here. Guide to belts, guide to railroads, guide to utilities, guide to MISC. Yeah, let's get a new book. I'm gonna call this one. Lynx's Guide to Production. like this. And in here, we're going to put everything related to function. Includes nothing from here. Railroad. Circuit utilities. Recipe sparser. Nope. This should go on there. No, it's very basic. This thing. Build one of these. It's for the fun of it. Even though this thing I've already like created a better system for, this thing is fun. The original. The OG. Strip. Okay. Production. Does production include oil? Separate. I feel like oil can use its own separate book. Links as guide to nickel engineering. Like this. All right. So let's copy this beautiful thing. We're here. The way to, let's see here, we'll remove the railroad. Pretty much it. This is water. Okay. Refinement. Oil refinement. Includes sulfur and plastic production. Minimal plastic production. Minimal sulfur, but at least something. And we'll put that in here. Let's start with that. Pretty big. I want my plastic coming out the top. I want space for train stop. Remember, I have on either side, I have I guess sulfur going down there. I can always bring it back up. Let's do it. We might need some more pieces for this. And we'll need a train. It's gonna be kind of just a quick train station to bring in here, drop oil off, and back around. Amount of train tracks. We're gonna need to do more of. Train tracks. Probably want at least 200 train tracks on me. We have this set. We already have this set. My locomotives for like 20 of each of these. We do have those containers, okay. Let's produce more of these. Still gonna need more, what? Pipe, probably, honestly. Never gonna have enough pipe. More of those as well. I think I produced a whole bunch here. 13 in here. Like, fine. Like, where's Waldo? We have a search function. What is it called? What are these things called? Roboport, of course. And it's at 13. It's jam-packed. I should probably just pull something out of it. We're probably going to end up building more. I mean, whatever I grab from here is just going to get filtered back into my storage. So honestly, I should just grab things that I'll eventually use anyway. Go. Right. More of these going. Actually, let's get you down. There. We also need more. Looks like our plate production's a bit dwindled. It's getting there. This is what I mean though, like one belt is just not going to be enough to apply enough up here. That's why I have to start like creating a second source. Good. What else do we need? We definitely need more rail. I'm guessing we're going to need more. Oh, got tons of rods in here. Oh, but these guys don't have stone. What? be too much effort to get stone there. There's our stone. It's coming in here. I just need to link it to this belt. And then pull it from there. Run it here. Nice thing about this setup is like I can stretch this pretty far to the left. I don't know how much more, but one on either side. Oh no, I can like plinko it all the way up here. Eventually I'm gonna also need like other ore to go in there. Like iron ore to start producing concrete. Maybe I just need to combine the two belts. Our nearest iron ore right here. Here. Grab a strip of each, bring it across here. Don't need copper ore for anything, just iron and stone. I can do one have iron and one have stone. Probably the best solution. Okay, let's do it. Less time thinking about it, more time doing it. So let's pull. I'm just gonna grab it off the end of here, actually. For some reason I'm getting... Am I getting... That was just a mistake. Guessing it was just a mistake. What is this? This isn't anything. Heck. I guess this is my pull. Interesting, I cut this off. What am I doing with this? I'm just sending it down, and I'm sending it greater than... Doesn't this also need to be... Anything greater than that goes up there, right? I feel like I have one more filter that needs to go on that. Yeah, anything greater gets sent up, and then you have to only send down. That's the filter I need on here. Then anything only goes down. Make sure I'm not getting any higher quality BS down there. I should really do the same. I need filters for these as well, where I go plugging them into different systems. Yes. 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 Answer is yes. Let's run it through this. Same thing. Any excess? We actually just want to string these together. We do that. Just add one more of these. I think that won't matter. It won't matter that I've got two going in here. Doesn't matter. They'll all come out as one lower grade down here. Any higher grades will come up here. Perfect. Keep that going. This is running this way. Can go like this. Go. Fuck. Why is this happening? No fuel. Is fuel coming through there? Please tell me that's just an anomaly. Not a regular thing. Is fuel ending up in you? Will you have filters? I'm guessing it was just a dump at some point. I was messing with this thing a lot. Maybe some fuel just ended up in an errant spot. Okay. Okay, so we got that going there. That's good. We can string that into one of these guys. Probably here. Similar thing like I'm doing here. Where's this gonna go? Plug it into here. Yeah. Other way. This guy. This guy. Why did I do that? There. Way. Just string it down here. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. Go there. Set up for there. Make it look somewhat pretty. Find it sort of pretty. Where do you go? Oh, just barely. Just barely. That'll be our stone connection. The most tedious thing. And kill Bean. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I have too many of these. What's going on here? I built too many. Oops. Why are these only 10 per stack? Ugly. No. Okay, well, obviously we don't want that many. Obviously 100 is way too many. 10 per stack. I only asked for 100. I ended up getting more than 100. This is more than 100. But what? Why did it send me more than 100? That can't be right. Why did it send me more than 100? Why did it send me more than 100? And what am I outputting? What am I requesting? I'm not requesting them. Maybe I just didn't set it in time? Don't take them from me. This is just gonna like stay here, right? Oh god, there's something more in here. I just produced way too many. I'd never build those again. Brutal. I mean, I just need to make a lot more display screens then. Pollute my whole place with a bunch of display screens. I mean, I'll end up using them later once I start making little dials for everything. Right, I'm bringing rock. Maybe I just split it and put it into here as well. May as well. There. We want you to be also stone. We will have you traverse here. Yippee. That'll be our stone. Right, so that can make us, we can make tracks down here now. Gravy. We got railways going. Sweet. Okay, so we need more oil refineries. If I have any in here, I just need to get rid of oil. Ooh, we have so many here. Ooh. Bunch of railways. So we're gonna drop off here and come back around. Throwing grenades by my oil refinery, not a big deal. Don't worry about it. That. And we'll bring this back around. Nope. There we go. Now we want ourselves around again. And this will come back down and connect here. No. Uneme. There we go. That's nice. We don't need this anymore. Okay, just copy this. Just copy this. This is all like circuitry and stuff to it that we're not really concerned with, but the rest of it should be just fine. We need to copy the train. Neat. We don't need the red wires. I don't think it matters, but okay. This is our oil. And do we not have these? Ooh. I also need underground pipe. What the heck? Oh, of course. Only factory. Oil refinery 2. Ooh. Train. Here. Need some signals here before it goes terribly wrong. There. There. And one of these here. Is that right? No. Something's not right here. We want these here. Yeah. That splits it up. He ends up stopping there, that's fine. I can have a queue for this. It's better align. Lose my shit if it doesn't align. But I can always move them 1 square. That should align. Question mark? Okay. You... What do we got? Oil extraction number 2. Time pass, 30 seconds. And then come back. Time passed. Have fun. Who's fighting my dudes? Here. Good. Not good. How far is he going? Look at him go. He's so fast. You chew, motherfucker. And he's gonna fill up there. I need to get a radar there. Can't see if he's actually filling. He's gonna come back here and drop off his delicious oil. Delicious. Let's get this going from here. Oops. Here to here. And from here to here. That should be enough. I might end up making an intersection here of trains. Yeah. Well, these guys will be set. Okay, here we go. He's come back. Full of oil. These guys are not. Fuck you guys. Here's them. Just have to rebuild them. Fucked, isn't it? Well, as long as you work. You're not working because you're empty. Yeah, they work pretty fast. You weren't done, but okay. I don't care. Oh, I need water. Fuck me. Fuck, I put it on the wrong spot. Yark. That's my bad. I need water. Here. Let's go here. There's a reservoir going. Then we want to string our water into here. Magic. Wonder, is this going to be enough? Just do this. Ooh, outlet points. It should supply oil everywhere? Question mark? Take a while. These guys are not getting oil. Looks like I'm still missing some pieces. Who's getting oil and who's not? There, that's the connection point. Am I not building more of these? Crap load. Okay. You end up using a lot of these. So. Big surprise. But look, we're already filling up. We're gonna make plastic soon. Oh, we need coal up here. Shit. Oh, damn. I did not think about coal. Suppose there's a convenient coal nearby? Not really. I mean, so I can have another train picking up from here. Yeah, and then just dropping coal off here. Use the same station even, actually. I'll just get the coal being offloaded on the other side. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. All of this to make red circuits, which we're getting to, I swear. Which is all then going to make a science pack. How many hours do you have to like put in just to get from point A to point B? I mean, I'm working efficiently too. Well, not super efficiently, but I'm definitely like pre-scaling up. I wonder why I got this box here. Listen to me. Just take that. Where did that go? Oh, I went in my junk. So we're moving it right away. That's funny. That's funny. Please give me like 100 of these. Please. So, listen quick. Collect coal here. Guys only grabbing that, which is fine. These guys to only grab coal. Nope. Only grab coal. Rest of you I don't care about. Do whatever. Offloading. I have a decent offload system here, don't I? This. Yeah. Damn. Not you. Go. Play. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Get another train on here. Oh shit. Oh god. That's unfortunate. Fuck. Did I just place that at the wrong time? Why didn't my signal work? This guy was just going full blast. Didn't give two shits. Fucking head-on collision. There we go. That was my first train collision. Hopefully the last. Ratotum. Okay, let's do this again. Let's try to do this faster than that other freaking train's gonna come back. Go train. Okay. Why are you stopped? Okay, now you're going. We need to make some lights in here. It's like... Look, this guy's stopping before he goes in. That's fucked up. Fucked up. Be that way. Okay, you. I want you to go to coal load. Wait 30 seconds. And then come back. Wait 30 seconds. Go on. Yeah, trooper. Oh god. Yes, definitely need more lights. One here. And let's get one. Here. Lovely. It's gonna bring us coal. We do want the other train guy. Where is he? This little zipper dude. You. Click on him. He's too fast. You. Here, I can see him here. Aha, sucker. Let me give you a new one. You're gonna come to oil refinery. Wait 30 seconds. Inactivity. Guy's my little, like, drop-off fuel guy. We're great. Coal can now be exported, happily. Here. Yes. We're gonna have to... Yeah. We split it and then we bring it back together. That. Kind of a derpy thing, but it's fine. So here. Coal running to here. Having thoughts. I'm gonna expand this anyway. There we go. Plastic flows. We got plastic. Well, we had plastic before, but now we have plastic specifically here. Honestly, I do want to expand this quite a bit. Let's do that. And how much? Takes 1 coal per. 1 coal every 2 seconds. 1 coal every 2 seconds. And this is traveling how much? 30? 30 is our belt speed? Yeah. We can have like a whole string of these. 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of plastic. A lot of coal. I mean, I don't know how much petroleum we're actually creating. Which petroleum these take? 20? 20 per? And this is producing 10. One of these covers 2. I've got... so I can do 7. When is my magic number? Okay. Fine. What's going on here? Oh my god. Yep. There. There. Here, I really don't have any red. Designated reds. Designate any arms. Did. Yeah, 100 reds, please. More reds. I don't think I produced reds recently. Fully gonna need a lot more. How do we make red? Still need yellows for red, right? Yeah. Do we have yellows in here? What? None really. Oh, yeah, we had a lot in here. Make some reds. Wait. Okay. Tasty, tasty oil production. How's our power? Swimming. What is swimming? We also use coal for sulfur. Sulfur just uses... Oh, that's not good. I didn't actually calculate the petroleum cost. This takes 48 petroleum every 3.2 seconds. That's quite a bit. That's a lot of petroleum. We can crack... That's probably all we should set up, is cracking our oils into more petroleum. Right, that's a recipe. I'm not crazy. Yeah, you can crack light into petroleum, and you can crack... Would you make heavy into light? Yeah, heavy into light, and then light into petroleum. That's what we'll end up doing here. So we fill this up. Essentially just want to turn it all into... Because we're already producing enough, I guess lubricant is the other byproduct. And fuel. Doing down here. Yeah, we'll just like jack up the petroleum on this one. Key. Like that. Just like that. Okay, there's our plastic. I want our plastic to flow into these guys. Look, it's right there. That's great. Fantastic. Convenient. And let's just bring it all the way up. We're probably going to end up building a few more. Eventually. Let's get this filtered on the right side. That just give me both. And bring it across. Down a little bit. This way. Right into this tree. Alright, no plastic. We're producing enough plastic. 2 per second times, what did I say, 7? Making 14? 14 plastics every second. And we need... This is at 0.2 seconds. 2 seconds. That's not right. Is that 12 seconds? This is lying to me. It takes longer than 0.2 seconds to produce a red circuit. It can produce, I see, it can produce 1.2 every second. So in order to do 1 per second, a crazy amount, honestly. It's the same as I essentially need the same amount of green circuits as I do plastic. I'm doing 2 per second. These do not quite 2 per second, but this is like plenty. This is so much. I don't need that much. Doesn't matter. Fuck me. How did I do it down here? I mixed this circuit. Mixed the circuit and the plastic together. And then the wire separately. The wire goes into there. Wire will go into here. And here. And wire gone. I mean, I made a kind of a mess of it down here, I'm not gonna lie. Wires on the outsides. And we got 2 belts next to each other that are the same. And then on the outside, like a sandwich. Like a big old sandwich. Wait, so does that mean wires going into this one? Just on the right side. Then also into there. Flipped. Yeesh. Okay, let's do this one up here. So in theory, we're making a road here. Just a walkway. Not a great one. It's there. What's there? Okay, I'll bring this one down. Oh, we gotta filter it on the left side. Have to filter this on the left side. Right side. And then plug it into there. Neat. And we can take the same one and bring it up here. Right, this one is already going. I guess we can split it off into here. We split it there. Bring it into here. And here. No. This is right. That one's filtering up there already. And here we need to filter it to the right before we put it into here. So I just did this. Good. This was fine. That. And this into here. Yay! Complicated at all. Cool. Then green. Uh-oh, where's our green gonna go? Green needs to mix with our plastic. So first let's split our plastic because it's also gonna go down. Do whatever down there. Here. That. Here we're gonna mix our green and pipe it into here. Yeah. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Something like this. Filter this onto one side. Right side. And merge and be merry. Ah, working. Wow. Wasn't so bad. All right, now we do have to filter our red. We're going to need to filter our red. Well, no, we only have to filter our red if we choose to put quality things in it, which we do. We do want to start putting quality in everything, I think. Because then just over time, we're just going to accumulate better quality stuff. Probability-wise, the more that you apply it, the better off you'll be. Definitely merge them and then set for quality. We need to do the same here, down here. Fortunately, we're going to do a different setup because yeah, just not aligned the same way. Oh, look, I'm not even using all of it. Bad. Jeez. Like one of those is enough to cover one of those, so I can definitely extend it down. Honestly, I'll probably end up just doubling this. Let me just do that right now. I have the capacity for it. Why not just do it now while it's all nice and neat? Yes. Sure. We're gonna be able to handle it. Let's do it before the filter. Like that. We can just cut the middleman out. Before the filter. We need to take out that filter. Yeah, we'll just take out the whole thing. Yay, production. Something like this. Will just flow into there. Flows into there. Both of these just flow into here. And we are happy. Look at that. Crazy. Can you even shove in one extra one in the middle? Right? Incredible. Way too many wires going there. This stuff is not powered. Why is it not powered? Because I don't have stuff up here. I need more... I need to build more poles. Poles, please. Do I have the means to make poles? I feel like they take rods, which we don't have. I take it back. I do have rods. I'm not actually producing rods, though. This is going to run out pretty quick. Yeah. Should automate rods. I'm starting to, like, not have input, though, right? I'm still going to need ore to do rods. And, like, what else? I'm going to put red circuits in here, too, aren't I? I need a better, like, distribution system. My 32 pin bus is starting to max out. This is good. I feel this. It's a lot of circuit production. We may as well double this one as well. Just like this should cover us for circuits for some time. Once I get faster belts, I might even just be able to justify another full set of this. We'll have to see what our numbers look like in terms of like how well these belts are able to distribute, but I mean that's a lot of circuit production. It's good, it's really good, because we're going to end up using this for later potions as well. Getting a nice, good base of this is super important. And, like, we have enough ore coming in, too, that I feel like we can also just, like, double this. We collected any fancy circuits? Not yet. We've got no fancies. Surprising, honestly. There we go, there's some. Yeah, this one's loaded. We're getting some here. A few nice circuits coming in. I don't think we get... We can go higher than blue unless you... actually start combining. Maybe I'm wrong. I forget how that works. For some reason I feel like blue is a cap on some level. Weird that these guys don't have any. That's probably because I haven't moved them, but these guys have started to move products, so we're doing it. I really feel like I should clean up the power. I mean, if I remove this, yeah, create a little bit of a deficit. I want it to be neat. These need the long arms? No. I'm gonna sneeze. Sneeze. That. Like that. That. That, like that. We're gonna put a little guy here. We need twos like this. Hopefully this doesn't... things. We'll just do that here. No, let's put one on the end. One right here. Here. Awesome. Just go this. Work. Place everything. Too risky. Too risky. Oh, I didn't space these ones out enough. Right. That's fine. Actually good, because now we can copy this more easily. Good work. Too much. Too much. What's this gonna do? I'm doing like what? One circuit every... What math? 12. How many times does 12 go into 60? Is that it? How many times does 12 go into 60? No, how many times does 12 go into 6? It's like 10 seconds per circuit. Every second I can make 0.12. I can make 12% of a circuit in a second. It takes 6 seconds to make a circuit. I think. I've got 5, 10, so 10 times 8, 80? Every second I'll be producing, no, every 6 seconds I'll be producing 80. Whatever that ratio is. Need to filter for quality, but we also need to hook up this one down here. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we need to get... I mean, this was great. I just need to do this here. And I'm tempted just to string it down here. Could just string it down here. Okay. How about this? No. Yes? No. Yes, we have the room. Actually, kind of hate this. Kinda hate this. No. I'm gonna help. No, this is it. You just need to move that 1 square. Up. Or down. What? No, just do it from scratch. Okay. Do it from scratch. We'll do it live. Do it from scratch. Okay, wire first. Wire needs to go into here on the right side. Do it. Came in. I split it. Good job, May. Do that. Step by step. Comes in. I split it. Do I need to split it right away? No, I need to split it underneath this thing. So down here. Nice and close. Not so close, but a little bit close. I'm splitting it. Some of it goes into here right away. On the innermost. That. The other bit comes down even further. No, this is good. I mean, I don't know. Bring it down. How far? Bringing it down adjacent to like here. And then we're splitting it off. Focusing it on one side. It's like copy and paste. I'm plagiarizing myself right now. Go like that. There we go. There's our wire. Beat. There's our wire. Can there be wire on this one too? There needs to be wire on this one too. Right, oh, we just need to put it in there. No? Wait, we split it down here. Oh, I see. Missing a piece. This needs to be filtered here. Now we can bring it in here. Now we're happy. That's wire. Crickets. Bring them in. Now, right away we're splitting them. Hold on, we're going to split them over here. Because we're going to put them into here. But that's after we merge it with our plastic, which is here. Doesn't matter what plastic side they're on, right? Doesn't matter what side they're on. So we're just gonna bring this one in here. And just have it merge. Complicated, it's just like sequentially you have to get it correct. If you don't get it right, then it's gonna be blatantly obvious. There we go. And we're producing red circuits. Is our plastic going to be able to keep up? Looks like our plastic has already shut down because we're full up on... We don't have coal. Why is our coal not coming? I see. Ah, dear. I mean, when I built it, I thought it was interesting, but I did not foresee how silly this would be. I mean, at least they didn't crash into each other. At least they had the hindsight not to just burst into each other. Hmm, that's funny. Add before you subtract. I gotta do it up here. Oh my god. I did this to myself. Okay, how do I unfuck this? I don't have the turn radius. I've maximized the turn radius on both of this, and they're merging into each other. What if I can do this with lights, maybe? But this isn't going to go if there's something in this strip. And I can't extend this train to go all the way in. Okay. I need to widen this turn just slightly. I mean, really, I just need to move this whole intersection in a little bit. Okay, well, be free. Nice that you didn't crash into each other. Hold on. I think this is actually an easy fix. And then I just need to add one of these in here. But I think this is okay, because look, he's going to come all the way in. That's the important part. You know, I can even just make this better by... Okay, now why are you not going? Because you're paranoid about something later. Why are you not going? What the fuck? Jam. Exactly what I was afraid of. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do incrementals. These should just be... Okay, I think they'll sort themselves out. It's fucking ugly, but... My god. I'm sure there's just gonna be more tomfoolery to unfuck. Essentially, it's like I need to use less of these. I need more of the full-on signals and less of the not full-on signals. Because they are going to start to plug each other up in fucked up ways. Our coal is flowing here once more. The positive. He's gonna stop. You go. You're free to go. You stop. Should really do the inactivity thing. Really do the inactivity thing. I mean, really, all of them should have inactivity. Activity. Because no thing, like, the more they're stopping and staying in a spot, the more they're going to plug things up. These should be ore. Not bad. I mean, I had a lot more, like, train problems before. I've definitely gotten better at signalage. I'm back. Okay. What are we doing? Happy about our circuits. Plastic's flowing. Trains are now unstuck. Yeah, and this seems to work well. You just need to give them like the multi-light signals, make it so that they'll come up to it and they're only going to check the next leg. But you give them the signal, like the other signals, the small ones, and they're going to like anticipate what their future route looks like, and they'll get stopped if there's anything on those. But you kind of have to like manage them. I end up doing a lot of tweaking of the lights as I start to see things plug up. Speaking of plugging up, this is going to get plugged up if we don't start doing something with more light and heavy. We're making a bit of sulfur, which, I mean, there's not a whole lot. Grenades. Actually ends up using sulfur as like a... You just end up making sulfur into sulfuric acid. I don't think there's really anything, at least not that I'm building yet, that's going to produce sulfur. I think we do use it for a science pack. Oh yeah, it's my next science pack, actually. Wait, what? No, I'm already producing this. I'm already producing these. Purple is my next one. Yeah. Processing units take sulfur, so I might end up just like upping the sulfur production here when I start making blue circuits, which should be like right here. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I haven't even got the other basic stuff down, so red circuits were plenty of. Now we can start mass producing these. We have to combine our stone brick and our steel circuits. The math on it. We're going to produce these. They produce 0.1 every second. Here we are producing blues at 0.06. So these are actually a lot slower. Interesting. They're almost the same speed as the greens. Greens are slightly faster. If we just make this many of the blues, we should be okay. Doesn't seem like that many though. I mean, like, we're so backed up on these other ones that I don't think it makes much more sense upping these. I think we just produce this. "21 seconds, 24 seconds. No, but these are only 6 seconds to craft. We need our 6 to equate to 21. These are doing 24. Like, slightly less. Need slightly less of these. These are the most. For some reason. These are 21. A 1/8. I can subtract an eighth from this. 20. 1/8 of 20. I'm guessing it's like two or three. But we may as well just make. We're gonna make 20 of these. 20? 20. We're gonna make 20 of these. They take 3 materials. They take a lot of rail. Not so much of the other ones. Every one. It is math, man. Like, I wish they would show, like, this is showing me Every second it's taking that many. So I need to be producing that many a second. But I need to produce one every second for one of these, essentially. Rails take how many? They can build 3 in 1 second, so one of these can cover 3 of these, almost. Almost cover 3 of these. Hmm. Well, let's reverse engineer this a little bit. We're gonna pull reds to make do 20. These take 5 seconds per. So this can produce 1.5 every second. And we need 0.3. One of these covers 5. One of these covers 5, so we're only going to need 4 of these. One of these. How many of these are going to cover? It does 3, so I mean, one of these will cover 3. 3 divided by 20. 3 divided by 20. 7. Call it even 8. And then we need to produce those. And these are gonna be, make sure I got the right ones. Productivity module. 0.1, these need 0.3. So roughly 2 per. So that's gonna need 10. All right. Okay. 0.25. We need 2 a second, so that's gonna be one of these. Honestly, like 1 strip here will cover these guys. These need 7.5 every second. There's 4. It's 3. 3. That'll be like the rest of this. I'm gonna take this whole block essentially. There might be some excess, but it's gonna take this whole block of reds to produce everything we need here. Not bad. It's perfect actually. We'll do the rails down here because we need stone, steel. Look, it's right there. And then rods. We just have to automate rods. Can automate our rods. I wonder if I want to deconstruct this and make it into more efficient steel production. Answer is probably yes. Rods we can produce here and string them across. Yeah, let's do some rods. I'll just fit it in here. How many rods are we going to need? Each of these takes 1.5 every second. And the rods are produced at every second. One of these will cover 2 of those. Just need 4. Pretty easy. Let's kind of just run it in a strip. Hold on, we should do it after it's filtered. Maybe I'll just do a nice quick one over here. Two, three, 4. And I'm going to be pulling from this, but I'm also going to do one of these just so they end up sharing. Sharing is caring. Yeah. And I can just do it here. Out this way, we will get our rods. Do we want to filter? Yeah, let's filter. May as well. May as well filter. Where's this gonna leave? I think that's fine. So we're gonna end up putting it somewhere anyway, so. We're gonna run out of bus room. But... no room for my buses. Do that. And we will merge. Do we want to merge? We could just pull our brick right down here. No, I guess we need raw stone, so we have to bring that up. Merge it. Get across. One side. These things take 3 ingredients? Yeah. Okay. I'll take equal amounts of the ingredients too. One is coming from down here, so we're gonna actually just bring it down. Here. Nice. Does concrete take bars? I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna want to like get my rods into there. Hey-oh. Well, this is all like the ingredients we need for this. We're making 8, so let's do 4 by 4. One, two, three. Let's merge our... First, let's offshoot this. Actually, offshoot both. This down. Nice and easy. No. And then we're going to want our steel to come out. Feel good about the steel production. Robust enough, I don't think. I have issues once we start producing. These take quite a bit of steel, isn't it? 5. Yeah, and these are only creating... So we're doing 12 a second. This is producing, it takes 12 of these to produce 1 every second. So these aren't even upgraded. I should just dissolve this thing. It's still on old yellow belts too. Why do we have plates going on here? It seems like a mistake. What's wrong with you? Get out of here. Plug up my system somewhere. Here too, eh? Look, frick. Brutal. Brutal. That happened. Now our ore got mixed, I think. Bummer, dude. Look at all this stuff. I know where to put it. Funny. Random shit. Plating over time. Junk drawer. Everybody's gotta have a junk drawer. Bring this up. Let's actually bring that all the way back. Where can I stretch this? Not far enough. Okay. We need it to be on one side. Let me just filter it on the side here. No. Yes. No. Yes? Yes? No. Nope. Go. There we go. And then on the other side, yay! Fun, 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 fun. Look at that. Wait, it didn't work. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Missing a set of arms. My bad. My B. This is ass. Do this to me. Should have moved up one. Move it up one. Works. All right, and you guys. Cool. And we just filter off the steel. Bring them together. One happy family. What's that? All right. That was the hard one, right? We're gonna make 4 of these. These are pretty basic. Do we want to filter railways? I don't think so. I don't think a better railways. Well, if we want better smelters, we need better railways. We should filter them. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, should filter them. Just filter everything. Pretty much. Filter everything. Where's it gonna go up? Good with that. Okay. Or should I say 4 of those? 4 of these, right? 2, 5. Yeah. One of these covers. No. Fuck. All right. 0.5 a second. 0.05 a second. This thing needs 0.03 a second. Math is off. I need a lot more of these. I'm doing 10. No, I'm doing 20 of these. I just fucked up my math. 3 every second. This is taking 1 every second. This is covering 20. 3 a second. Yeah. Times these by 3. Times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. But no, I have 8 here. 24. Yeah, I'm covering this. Okay, so this is right. But proportion that to... Doesn't make any sense. Right, because this is gonna need... This is gonna give us 0.5, 0.05 every second. This does 1 a second. These take longer. These take longer to produce. Take longer to produce. These take longer to... They don't take longer to produce. This does 0.5 in 1 second. What's the crafting time? Crafting time is 15 seconds for these. Where this thing is 20 seconds. Why is that math so weird? Just my own brain that's not computing here? I don't understand. Okay. I mean, judging by these numbers, 15 seconds. One of these will cover 1 in a bit. Not a 2-to-1 ratio, but you're going to need like 15. Probably like 15 of these if I'm having 20 of these. Let's call it 14 or 16. Let's do 16. So let's double this. Double this. Nice and easy. Pull it off of here. I mean, I should pull it off of here, so I'm splitting it equally. And that's pretty easy to do. I don't need to do the whole filtering bit. Let's do that over here. Da-da-da-da. All the trees. We're gonna do 16. It's 8. So just do it 2 times this. I'm so little. It's 8. 8 times 2 is 16. That's right. I was wrong about it. put this down here. Yes. Put this down here. These take a long time to build. 15 seconds, like that's a long time to fill. So I'm actually just gonna lengthen it like this. Well, honestly, that's probably all I need in terms of like the numbers. I'm slightly under or over. We're doing 4 of these. 1.5. 1.15. Second. Again, I think the math is weird on this. Okay. This needs 1 electric furnace every 21 seconds. This can produce 1 electric furnace every 5 seconds. One can cover 4. One can cover 4. If we're doing 20, we need 5. We're not doing 20, we're doing 18, so we just need 4. Yeah. Okay. Neat. What do these need? Briquettes, brick, more steel. Let's pull the steel from here. What the fuck is all this steel doing here? I'm worrying about it. I'm gonna train down the potions. I almost feel like I'm gonna do another station. This is awkward. Well, I'll have to create a cross there. Thing there for another station. And then just pipe the potions up into here. We have enough room for 1 more belt. 1 more box. The box can sit here. We can't. Box can sit here. Other option is to try to... It is pretty close. Maybe I can just string it down this way. Yeah, maybe I just string it down here. It's here. Yeah, I'm not going to build a train. I'll have to build like a whole different station to pick it up here. I think it's fine just to bring it down. Where steel is where? Here? Bring it up. And then produce the potions here and bring it down. There's our steel. Brick. Also to come up here. Here. I mean, maybe we just merge it beforehand. These can be merged, right? Yeah, it's the steel we want merged. Well, they take the same amount. May as well just merge it before. Beat for all this. Beautiful. Right. Comes up here. So funny wraparound. There. Add an extra one. This will be on the back side. And we can have our drop off here. We are out of green arms. Like 120 some. You are my green arm factory. Thank you. Okay. Oh. I have to get up and stretch soon. I am going to end this soon. I just want to get these potions done. All my to-do lists. If I got that done, then I got way more done than I thought I would. It's great, but also let myself get sidetracked. Give me green arms. Where's my green arms? Are they not coming? My green arms not coming. It's because I don't have reds, right? Brittle dude. I should really get the red going down here. No excuse. How many reds do you have? The blues. No reds, though. You can also produce red. Yeah, we did fill up on our light oil, so we are going to have to solve our oil problem here before this is going to get into full swing. A lot of petroleum buffers, so we'll have some time, but that will become an issue. There, we'll have reds flowing here. We're going to take our blues, or sorry, our greens from here. We'll filter off our, well, we might end up expanding this. I mean, we have so much at the moment that I'm not going to expand it for a while. Just filter this out. Filter and merge. Filter and merge. We're going to filter that. Filter the byproduct. Want the flipped one here. Matter? It does matter. It does matter. This one. I guess I could just flip the blueprint after I copy it. Right? I'm being silly. I could just do this, and there's a hotkey. What is it? H? Yes. And both will flow into here. Happy days. Come out here. Give this guy power. Yes. Red is not flowing. We don't have... Broke something. Oh, I broke this. Yeah. Okay, hold on. That's my bad. Okay. Easy solution. What is happening? What is happening? Here we go. Here we go. There's some weirdness. We fixed it. I think. All right. I don't think that's enough circuits. No way that's going to be enough red circuits. Also, I'm not filtering them yet. I need to filter them first. That's not enough. Definitely not enough. Why am I producing so many? I didn't think I need this many. I mean, these are taking forever to build though, right? Yeah. Low production. Okay, anyway, I'm going to continue this on another day. Thanks for tuning in. Got a lot of stuff done. Making good progress, honestly. Doubled our oil production. Finished all this. Did a lot of filtering.